So just a minute. I think now we are live on YouTube. So, hi YouTube, I'm Mel. I'm from São Paulo. And guys, of course, I'm Mel. I'm from São Paulo. I live here and I like to study languages. I speak a few languages. And let me see. I like to be at the beach and to travel, even though I don't travel um, very often. Right now, I intend to travel more in the future. And how about you, Victoria? Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, so I'm Vicky. I'm 27 years old. I was born and live here in Florianópolis, in Santa Catarina. I work with software testing for more than 4 years. And in my free time, I love dancing at home. I love go to the beach sometimes with my family, with my husband, play with my dogs, my parents' dogs. And study languages. Actually, currently just English, but I love to study and practice English. That's it.
Very nice. And how about you, Leanders? Leanderson, yeah.
É, Leandro, so you can call me just Liam, okay? Uh,
Okay.
my name is Leanderson. I'm from Brazil. I am in São Paulo right now. I'm studying English because I'm the software developer, and I'm using English a lot of my workday, and I needed to practice more to be better in this language. So for now, I'm used to studying talk and talk because I would like to work in another country. So that's it. Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. And how about you, Patricia? Can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, Mm, my name is Patricia. I'm from Osasco, uh, but I live in São Paulo. I have degree in computer science. I don't work at the moment, but I intended to return into work as a data science. In my free time, I love dancing. And I like watching series, reading book, and studying. Oh, so that's it.
Very nice to meet you. And so all of you have been here before in Talk and Talk, right? Or is your first time here? Patricia and Leanderson. No, right?
No, first time.
Okay. So, as you may know, I'm going to explain again so everybody can know, you know. So here, Talk and Talk is a platform to have conversations, um, and it's not a this is not a class. So I'm not going to teach you anything. I'm not a teacher, but you guys are going to learn a lot from this conversation and seeing how other persons express themselves and all of this that includes different behaviors that we can see and practice every day. So, Rogério, you entered the class.
Good
How
morning.
are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you? Good morning, guys.
Very nice. We are good too. Can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Rogério. I'm 49 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro with my wife, my stepdaughter, my little dog. I'm an accountant. I'm a Christian. And in my free time, I like to play my guitar, play with my little dog, practice exercise, and that's it.
Very nice. So, Rogério and Leanderson, if you can just open your cameras, yeah, that would be awesome to see you. And let's start with the first question. Patricia, can you read and answer the first question?
Yes. Do you prefer shopping online or in store? Why? I prefer in online store because it's faster for me.
Yeah, and how about you, Victoria?
Yeah, the same. In general, I prefer shopping online, but there are some products, but some things I prefer to go in person, go buy in store, like clothes, some other things that I have to try. But in general, I prefer shopping online too.
Yeah, and you, Leanderson, what do you prefer?
I prefer to buy things online too. I got used to it during the pandemic period, and I don't think I intend to change that.
Okay. And how about you, Rogério?
I also prefer
Oh,
shopping
mm-hmm.
online. I think it's better to choice to get more discounts to see many others option in the another site. I think it's better.
Yeah, me too. I think just like Victoria said, some things I probably prefer to buy in store, like just like clothes. But I think there are some moments that also seeing the product in a store and then buying online so that I know for sure that's exactly what I want. And also being able to, I don't know, if I don't like it, don't want it anymore, and we can get it back, send it back to the store, and that's easier because we have the 7 days of guarantee. I don't know. And Leanderson, can you read and answer the next question, number two?
Okay, number two. Can you describe a time when you pick up a bargain? What did you buy? Uh, what is bargain? I don't know what is that. Yes.
I think barganhar, negociar com o vendedor.
Okay. I usually change things at marketplace in Facebook a lot of times. My last change is I sell a patins. I don't know how to say it in English. I sell patins in the at marketplace in Facebook. I use that a lot to sell things.
Yeah, me too. I think it's an easy way to sell things, and being able to talk to many people, and then one then comes and really buys, because there are many people that just text you but don't don't buy it. But yeah. And how about you, Victoria?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I understood the question. Oh, sorry. If it's like getting a discount with the seller,
Mm-hmm.
like
Pechinchar.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I don't remember specifically a time I did that, but every time I go shopping in store, I ask for the method payment if can have a discount paying on debit card or on Pix. Sometimes I have a discount. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I do the same thing. And when it's possible, it's like a big I'm buying many things. And then it's a huge the price is big. So I just text them, "Oh, if you can just send something more, like a brinde, that would be awesome. And I intend to buy here again, so that would be perfect." And then they the most of the time send something more as a little thing to thank me, just like this. But that not happens always. There are a few stores that usually don't do that. And how about you, Leanderson? Oh, I think you answered, right?
Right.
Sorry. Rogério.
Yes, and I think the last time a month ago when I bought my closet, I the value was very expensive, so I myself and my wife asked for the bargain, the discount, so we can we we got most 50% of a discount. Was so good. So I think we there are many things so expensive and you you need to spend money in the better way. Always try to get a bargain.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Patricia? Tell us something.
Well, in shopping in store, no, but in shopping online, yes. I bought in I refrigerator with over 300 reais off. I used I don't say coupon.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Very nice. It's so good, the feeling that you get after getting a discount, right? You feel like less money is coming out of my wallet. And Rogério, can you read and answer the next question?
Yes. What are the advantages and disadvantages of shopping online? From my view, I think the main advantage is you can choose a lot of prices. You can choose a lot of things that you need to buy. And I mean, you can I forget the name navegar. You can navegar for another for other sites and to buy the same thing, to see the same thing in another sites until to see the better price. I think so good. And talking about the advantages, is you can talk the thing that you buy. You can you can forget good. You can use it these things and maybe in the when the 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 piece, yes, the that you bought coming at your home, you need to use it and maybe you can need to change it, you know. I don't know if you understand me. It's important to try to use it, but online you don't have this opportunity. I think that's it.
Yeah. And do you think the same thing, Leanderson?
We're at third question, right?
Right.
Oh yes, I also see advantages. I realize that it's more comfortable to buy things online, and I think that in the future, this will be the only way to buy things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think less and less people go in store to buy something, and I think it's going to be even more common because there are some people right now that are old fashioned, I think, and buy in store. But then I think nowadays people are getting more and more and more used to buying on in online shops, stores, and I think that's going to be the main. I think it is actually. It's already the main way of buying. And how about you, Patricia? What do you say?
I think the advantage is faster and possibility to compare prices. And disadvantage, I can't see the product.
Yeah. If it's something very specific, that we cannot see it before buying. So then if we buy and it arrives at our home, we have to, and it's not like we wanted it to be, we have to pack it and then send it to the post and then wait until the money's back, and that's it. And how about you, Victoria? Did you answer?
No, not yet. Yes, I think the same. The disadvantage is because you cannot try the things, and maybe it's not like you expected, and you have to change it in the post office, as you said. But I think there are many more advantages than disadvantages, and I think the best one is not having to get out of your home and go to a store and lose more time, wasting more time doing it. You can search for different stores and search prices, as everyone said. And something I love to do buying online is reading the comments, the reviews of the products. So even though I cannot try them, I can read about them, read the rates, if the products are good or not, so I can buy with more being sure what I'm going to buy. That's it.
That's a good point. I agree with you. That's an important method to see if that's to be more sure if that's a good product or no or not. About the number 4, have you ever had to pay through the nose for something? What was it? Through the nose for something? What does it mean? Somebody knows.
It's something very, very, very expensive.
Okay. So let me see. I don't think so. Very, very, very. I mean, yeah, some materials. It's not materials. So for the home, but it was not me. It was my parents. But like fridge and like a big bed. But that's it. I don't think any more expensive. Sorry. And how about you, Leanderson?
Oh, oh, my computer was very
Yeah.
expensive. No more expensive than my car. I had it, but I had to spend a lot of money in my computer because I use it for work. So I did that.
Yeah, so your work is there, so you have to have a good office, right? An environment good, like a good chair, not to be just a plastic chair.
Yeah.
You have to a comfortable one.
Mhm.
And how about you, Patricia?
No, when it's expensive, I don't buy it because I usually plan and I don't buy.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. And how about you, Victoria?
Yes, I think the same as Leanderson, the car and computer, but I don't think they're expensive. I think they are the price they have too for a good product. I was thinking about this question like something I think it's more expensive than I think it's the fair, for example. When you don't plan, as Patricia said, something you have to buy in a store that usually is more expensive than buying online. So sometimes a month ago, for example, I had to buy a piece for my car, it's a mechanic thing, and I couldn't buy online because I needed for the same day. So I have to go to the store and bought it very more expensive than if I could buy it online. So I think that's it.
Yeah, the price being bigger is what you pay for having it in the same day. If you wanted to pay less, you would have to wait until it arrives. So you have to choose, yeah. And you chose the fastest one, right? And how about you, Rogério?
Yes, I've already had to pay for a car. I I I I had two cars, two used car, so they are starting have a problem, so I need to change. So I'm financing this new car, so was very expensive. But thanks God, it's a new car. I don't have a problem, and I could solve my problem. It's wonderful.
Okay, I think maybe considering, maybe for some people, or I don't know, depending on the people or the face, like a cell phone is expensive too. As Victoria said, maybe not looking by this, okay, it's a lot of money, but it helps me. It gives me some comfortable. It makes it comfortable, the experience. So I think maybe thinking in that way, that's less stressing to think about it, right? And Patricia, can you read and answer the next question,
Yes.
number 5?
Do you enjoy windows shopping? Why or why not? Yes, I like. I like because it's distract me and I like.
Just a question. What is a window shopping? Window shopping.
Vitrine. I searched for
Para
it.
mim é vitrine.
Vitrine.
Okay. Okay. And how about you, Victoria?
Well, I like it. I think it helps when you are shopping in store. You can know the style of the store, the prices, so you can check if you want to enter or not. So I think it helps you not wasting time. But yeah, I only don't like when don't have the prices, or that's it. I think it doesn't help.
But you guys know that it's always necessary to have the price
Yeah.
because it's like the law, and it's necessary. So,
Mhm.
but that's it. Some things like that happen, not having the price, but we get on. We go move on. And how about you, Rogério? Do you enjoy
Yes,
it?
yes, I enjoy a lot to get along with my wife, my daughter, just to see. Even though we don't have money to buy it, just to see it's wonderful. I mean, I'm trying to date some things, and when the money's come, I buy, and I think it's so good. I like it.
Okay. And how about you, Leanderson? Leon, sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Well, in my case, I don't like so much. Honestly, I'm not a very patient customer when it comes to going stores and try on clothes, for example.
Yeah, I I like it, but I don't go in shopping malls, for example, very often. So that's not, I don't do that often. But I like when I'm at the mall. And then, but I usually don't buy there because it's expensive. I can buy more, more expensive. And I know I can find the same thing on the internet just buying online, and for um, less money, and having the guarantee. I don't know if that's the name, but to if something got wrong, to get it back, to send it back, and that's okay. But yeah, I like. About the sixth question, Victoria, can you read an answer?
Okay. What items do you prefer to buy in store rather than online? Why? Yeah, I think I've answered it. I prefer to buy in store clothes. Uh, Shoes, not anymore. I buy them online most times. Sometimes I go in store and do the same thing you said, Mel. I go to store, I try the shoe, I check how it looks at me, and then I usually go and buy online if the price is very different. Sometimes I do that. But yeah, just clothes and some products, beauty products, like sometimes makeup that I have to check how it fits, how it looks. That's it.
Yeah, and I think I don't buy makeup, but maybe going in store, so maybe there are some products that you can test, right? That doesn't help you or doesn't make
Yeah,
a
I don't
difference.
buy too much. It's rarely actually, but when I do this, I go to in store, yeah, in store, and use this to try this demonstration products. I don't know how to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how about you, Leon?
Uh, well, in my case, the only thing I don't buy online is just food and monthly purchase, because it's cheaper than ordering online and have it delivered online. So uh, only these two things. Everything else I buy online.
I think food, there's iFood or Uber Eats, I don't know, many other apps, but I think it's you have to wait, and as you said, most of the times it's more expensive. It's more money than to go there in the supermarket and buy the products, and you have them right away, right? Going to the supermarket and having the products. So yeah, I think sometimes when I don't want to go to the supermarket, I just ordered, but with the price that I don't pay for the deliver, you know. So I buy an amount of things, so I don't have to pay the deliver, and it comes in a few hours. And how about you, Rogério?
Definitely clothes. I prefer to buy clothes in the store. Uh, I prioritize some shoes and clothes to buy because you need to use it to search, to use it, to touch it, to see. I think it's better than online. It's my view.
Yeah, so for me, and I think for all of you, it's like clothes and shoes, because we have to feel, to see, to wear, to see if it's comfortable, if it fits you, if it do not fit you, doesn't fit you. And yeah, I totally agree. And that's it. How about you, Patricia?
As you said, and I like um I prefer to buy clothes and shoes em como é que fala shopping? Em,
Shopping, shop.
Shopping. Shopping mall. Yeah.
in store, in store.
Store.
Yes, because I don't like to exchange things. And
Mhm.
I prefer buy clothes and shoes in shopping, in store.
Yeah. Patricia, can you read and answer the next question?
Okay.
Number 7.
7.
Mhm.
I are you currently in market for anything specific? What are you looking for? No, not at the moment. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. And how about you, Rogério?
I'm always looking for new clothes. Actually, I'm trying to buy a new Switch, and I think I need to use it to buy. It's the last Switch that I bought was, I think, 2 years ago. I need to buy a new Switch. I'm looking for a new. I'm searching a price and a color. So I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how about you, Leon? Leon.
Well, for now, I'm looking for a new car. I like the Toyota's brand very much, and I'm waiting for the best opportunity to do that.
Okay. And do you think it's easier? I don't think so, but do you think it's easier to buy something bigger, something more expensive, because you know for sure like what you want, or no, because it's more money that you are talking about, so it's always more stressful? What do you think, Leandro?
Well, it is for me because I know all the process, how this works. So, and when I have a doubt about this process, I have my familiars, I have my parents to check if I'm doing something wrong, if the process is correct, and things like that. So it is because this, but in general, usually it's not easy. This is not easy. It's a hard process. You have to pay taxes, you have to pay documents, you have to pay, well, you have to check the car, you have to know how cars works. So it's not so easy, but I, I know this process, so it's easy for me.
Yeah, at least you know the process, so you're less stressed about it, I'd say.
Yeah.
And how about you, Victoria?
Well, I was searching for something until yesterday. It's small, but I went downtown my city to buy some things for the cold, because the cold arrived and I needed gloves, scarves, and a lot of heavy socks, and that was it. I went downtown and bought those things for the cold.
Okay, very nice. And for me, not in the moment. I think like last week I was searching for something like a little, but I don't know, something happens, or the product where I wanted to buy it um acabou, and then I just didn't buy it. It wasn't really necessary, so that was okay. But maybe in a few days in the future I will buy it. But as I said, it was not really necessary, so that's why that was okay. And Rogério, can you read and answer the next question, number 8?
Yes. How do you feel about returning items return items bought online? Is it easy or difficult for you? I think it's not difficult. It's easy. We just have time to do it. Uh, it's a little boring, but I think it's not difficult. You need to when you buy something, uh, they, you can use the same package that we received. So there are address in this package. So I think it's easy to send if you disagree with something. And I think the most difficult to have a time. I mean, I'm working and the weekday, so I need just to have a Saturday to do it. So I have so this time to do it. So I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. For me, there's a, as Victoria said post office. Right in the corner. No, in the you got it, in the block, around the block. And so that's easy, like to pack. Uh, but what Rogério said about the time, having the time to go there and to be there in the line, because there's always a line and many people there, at least in here. And that's the most stressful part about it. But yeah, I think if you can go to another place that post office that is less, there are less people, that would be awesome. That would be great. But the point that I don't really like is to go there. That's okay to pack it, but to go there and have to be waiting, that's what the worst part of it, I'd say. And Julian.
Well, for me, it's very, very, very easy. It came back through to the Correios. Correios maybe is post office in English, or through to the Mercado Libre's free market. Honestly, I have gotten used to it, and it's better to, for example, to wait in the post office. For me, it's better to wait in the post office than to have to talk with a seller and go to the store. And for me, it's better online, very better online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how about you, Victoria?
Yeah, I agree with you all. I think today is easy to return the product. But I sometimes, can I say, feel disappointed if I really needed that product, if I bought it and I needed to use it and then it doesn't come as expected, it doesn't work or something like it. But it happens and it's okay to return. You can go to post office near your home and that's it.
Yeah, and what makes me so angry and stressed about is like when the package doesn't come, doesn't arrive. You bought for the package, but something happened in the process, on the road, and then it says in the platform that the product arrived, but it hasn't. It hasn't. I don't know. So yeah, so I have to say with the seller or the platform, so many things that have to be done. And you, Patricia?
For me, I don't like it. I think the process take time because I don't have a post office, correio, né? Near my house. Então, much time for me.
Yeah, there are the situations, right, where for you maybe that's not the the better way to return something. Patricia, can you read and answer the next question, number 9?
Yes. What do you think is the future of shopping? Will people prefer online or in-store shopping? Peraí que... Why? In-store shopping, why? People will prefer to shopping online because it's fast and easier, I think.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think people don't want to get out of their house, of their comfort bed to buy something. They can just buy it online. And if it arrived wrong or something happened that you didn't like, you can return it. So that's easier, because when we buy something in store, we do not have this right to, depending on the thing, but we don't have this right to return something, right? But that's it. And you, Rogério?
I think talking about the future, I think it's nothing changes in my view. But some things we need to buy You need to face to see the clothes, the shoes, whatever. And another thing, as Patricia said, if you don't have time and you need to buy something fast, I think it's online. It's so good. It's good.
Mm-hmm. And what about Julian? Tell us something about it.
Well, online is the tendency, right? So because it is safer and comfortable. So in my opinion, people will do everything online in the future.
And how about you, Victoria? Do you agree with Leon, or do you think something else?
No, I agree. Yes, I think it's the tendency, especially the new generations who are already born with technology, and I think they will prefer more and more to buy online. I've already seen some products like glasses. I went to some websites, some glasses store, and see they have some, how can I say, you open your camera and you try the glass. I don't think it works, but I think in the future some technologies like that will be created to help you have more comfortable and be assured when buying online. Like I don't know how to say provadores, but you can try online and open your camera or know your measures and this kind of things to be more assured when buying online. So yeah, I agree. I think it's the tendency.
Okay. And then question number 10. Have you ever shopped till you dropped? Was the occasion? Leon, can you answer it? Number 10?
Uh, well, shopping has never been a very pleasant activity for me. For my family, I buy a lot of things, but for me, I usually buy out of necessary.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Rogério?
I was reading this question in laughing. Yes, I've already shopped into dropped it last month, 2 months ago. My wife and I, and we bought many cobertores. I don't know how can I say cobertores. Loads of bad things. I don't know. We spent a lot. We needed for this thing, so was wonderful. We smile a lot, and I think we always going to the shop to buy something. Uh, I think it's this at this moment was so good.
Okay. And you, Victoria, what do you say about it?
Yeah, I usually buy necessary things, things that I really need. But once me and my husband, we went to a sport store and we bought gym and physical activity clothes. We bought a lot. Like we didn't had good clothes to go to the gym, so we bought a lot good clothes together to yeah to use it for physical activities, and that's it.
Okay. And you, Patricia?
I'm not a person who buys a lot. So I've never experienced it because I don't.
Yeah, I'd say me neither. I think uh, there are some things that I'm talking about me. Some things that I buy, but I usually buy some things that are necessary, as Patricia.
Yeah.
And when I buy something like that is not really necessary, I always see if that's really what I want, because it's, I have to, we have to save money and not to waste with anything that appears in front of us. But I think when it's not really necessary, I think it's for being good with me. I don't know, some things that makes feel more comfortable, and so it's kind of necessary, but it's not essential for living. That's what I'm trying to say. So, guys, now that we have just a few more minutes, I want to know, what did you guys learn in this conversation? What did you learn what in this immersion in general? And it doesn't have to be just about the language, okay? It can be different things. Victoria, can you start? What did you learn?
Well, first of all, I learned new words, new expressions here with the questions. And yeah, it's always good to listen to people's, other students' points of view of the things. Yeah, I think it's good, always practicing. It was good conversation.
Okay, very nice. I'm glad you are here and to see you again. And Julian, what did you learn?
Well, the expression throw the nose in Portuguese is os olhos da cara. Don't have anything like nose, eyes, nose, and I like this expression. I intend to use that in the future. Throw the nose, I like that.
Okay, very nice. And how about you, Rogério?
I always learned a lot with the immersion. Uh, we always new words, new expression. As Victoria said, it's important to see others' point of views. Uh, Last weekend, I can't participate, so after that I saw the difficult to listen to speak. We need to participate from my view all days, not to lost the way. I think that's it.
Yeah, to practice is so important. Like to practice every day if you can. That's what is making you grow up, you develop yourself. So I totally agree. I always try to practice every day too. And I think like it's what makes you grow. So if you ignore that, the growth didn't will not come to you. You just be the same person with the same thoughts, and I think that's not interesting for us. I think we should always develop ourselves and to increase our knowledge and all of this. And how about you, Patricia? What did you learn today?
I like it because I really want to learn English, and I want to one day speak like you, in future.
Yeah, but you
I
did
want.
really good. I was impressed by your English, seriously.
Thank you.
I'm glad you are here. You guys, I'm glad you all are here today. And I just want to say, I just put the service link on the chat. So if you guys can just send some suggestions that you guys about you guys what you want to talk about in the futures on others immersions, and that's for us to know that you guys are liking it and the way we are doing and this. Now I want to ask you some more questions that it's not on the list, but I want to know, what are the platforms or stores, online stores, that you guys usually buy? Because it hasn't the question here, but like, is there a platform that you always buy something? How is it for you, Leon?
Well, I usually use Mercado Livre, free market, maybe. And I use Shane sometimes, but for now I have some a new taxes to pay for the products in that platform, so maybe I will change the platforms. Or I will don't buy anything because I don't like this taxes. So, well, I just think about it. but I usually use Shein and Mercado Livre.
How about you, Patricia? Where do you usually buy things?
I usually buy in Amazon and Mercado Livre. Like, so.
Mercado Livre is being the first one that you guys are talking here. And let's see what Victoria says.
I have to agree. In general, Amazon, Mercado Livre, and stores that I also buy in person, like Boticário, Natura, these beauty products. And for shows, also I use Zatini and the most popular websites.
And what do you say about it, Rogério?
American store, nevermore. Yes, I'm kidding. Amazon and Magazine Luiza. I think that's it.
Yeah, okay. In my case, I think like more Mercado Livre. I've never bought anything in Shein or Amazon. I don't remember Amazon, but Shein, I know I didn't buy anything. I usually buy in Mercado Livre or Magazine Luiza, depending on what the product is, or Shopee also. It's a platform that we can buy with cheaper prices sometimes, and there are many coupons. And for me, it's good. But yeah. So guys, I want to thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to say something in the service link. And that's it for today. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday and a good week for the week.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone. Bye.